Welcome to The Bottom Line. I'm Pastor Rick Utze from Maranatha Community Fellowship in Plain City, Ohio. I saw a video a couple weeks ago about 1,300 sheep that were wandering through the streets of a Spanish town. And it wasn't expected. And so the police and everybody were trying to gather up these sheep. And what they found was that there was a shepherd that fell asleep on the mountainside, on the hillside, that was supposed to be watching these sheep and was supposed to lead them on some normal route where they go from one pasture to another. And when that shepherd fell asleep, obviously the sheep wandered aimlessly because sheep need a shepherd. And it says in Matthew 6:34 and 35, it talks about who our shepherd is. It says, when he went ashore, talking about Jesus, it says he saw a great crowd and he had compassion on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd. And actually in Matthew, it also gives a little detail saying they were harassed and helpless. You know, sheep, when they wander, they're pretty helpless. I mean, they didn't know where to go. They're just wandering around. And it goes on to say that he began to teach them many things. And when it grew late, his disciples came to him and said, "This is a desolate place and the hour is late." And so Jesus was taking care of these sheep. He was teaching them, and the hour got late, and this is when he went on and fed the 5,000. But the point that I want to make is that sheep need a shepherd. And what's really interesting is not only is Jesus our shepherd, but he was also led to slaughter as a sheep who paid the price for us. It says in Mark 14, it says, when they had sung a hymn, they went out to the Mount of Olives, and Jesus said to them, "You will all fall away, for it is written, I will strike the shepherd, and the sheep will be scattered. But after I am raised up, I will go before you to Galilee." And then Peter was saying, "Oh, that's never going to happen." But the Bible prophesied that, when the shepherd was struck, that the sheep would be scattered. And his disciples did scatter and leave him when he was betrayed, when he went to that cross, when he died for your sins and my sins. The sheep did scatter, but he says, "You know what? I was raised again." So our shepherd is no longer dead. Our shepherd is alive. And guess what? Here's the bottom line. Our shepherd is never going to fall asleep on us. Our shepherd is never going to take his eye off of us. Our shepherd will always be there for us. Our shepherd loves us. And it also says in the Bible that the sheep know his voice. So do you know the voice of your shepherd, Jesus Christ? If not, please, you can come to our church and hear more about Jesus, our shepherd, because there's no better place to be than in the arms of our shepherd. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on The Bottom Line.